Hi everyone, this is Dr. Amit Devgare. I'm a life balance coach, master spirit life coach, executive leadership coach, and an emotional intelligence practitioner for last many years. And I want to thank all my clients, friends, and well-wishers to enrich my life. Because of you, I am what I am. So thank you so much for that. And today I'm going to share with you one very important fact, and that is nothing but how can we have promising nature, in our personal life or even professional life. Is that important to you? Think about it. Because many times we tend to ignore, such small facts of life which are equally important, equally vital, and they play an integral role in our life. But we tend to forget, those things. So that is why I'm, talking about how to have a promising nature. So the first thing, what kind of severity of commitment that we give to ourselves and the others. First. Second, how can we have honesty and loyalty that we carry at every step of our life. Third, how transparent we are in our life to deal with people and to do each and everything at every step of our life. Transparency is very important, and there is another terminology for transparency is nothing but integrity, and it's very important whether you are in your personal life or professional life. Then fourth, how healthy living that you have even after confronting a lot of calamities or problems or difficulties that everyone faces. The nature of difficulties or challenges changes, but that terminology is there in everyone's life. And I would say that if you are remaining happy even after facing all these things, yes, you are having a very promising nature. Then I would say that the most important thing, and that is nothing but how do we communicate with people and how do we, utter important words, in that communication process. That is very important because communication, or even when we are not communicating, our body language keeps on communicating. So our body language has to be very confident, our body language has to be very transparent, and that is where if we are truthful, our promising nature keeps on depicting right values at every step of our life. And that is why I always say that, even in our communication process, if we are truthful, if we are using right things, if we are trying to commit, I would say that exactly what we want or exactly what the other party wants, and if we are going to have a precise communication accordingly, everything will be smoothened. And that is where communication process is very important if we really want to depict promising nature. At the same time, I would say that how we are using positive affirmations in our life, that will also develop our promising nature. Then I would say that, when you are in nature, how you are trying to, get attached to nature, because those natural elements will always help you in developing promising nature. And I would say that if you are passionate enough to live your life and lead your life, you will always show that promising nature, and people will accept you, as a person or as a professional. Don't forget, that's very important, and that acceptance matters a lot. Think about it, and that is why if you want to have that promising nature, can you ask yourself this one important question, that what is the purpose that I am in my life, and what am I doing with that purpose? Am I really doing something constructive, productive? Ask yourself this question, because this question will really give you an answer. And if you will find out that answer, then you will get to know that how important promising nature is going to be at every step of life. And last but not the least, I would say we are hovering around a very competitive and world full of comparison. So to remain in this world, to remain in this competition, how can we keep our own confidence? intact is going to matter a lot. That will decide our destiny. And I would say that if you know what you are, if you know your abilities well, then you don't need to get frightened, you don't need to get scared, and you will always outshine yourself in the world. So, can you promise to yourself with your own belief system? So, to conclude, I would say that your belief system has to be more stronger if you really want to have a promising nature. And that belief system has to have those words, those sentences, those, I would say, processes, systems, habits of your life where everything will have result oriented outcome in a positive manner. So think about all these aspects. I'll come up with a different video very soon. So can you tell me, do you have a promising nature? I'm practicing it out for last many years, and I would definitely say that promising nature is a vital thing for everyone. So don't forget to shape up that at every step. So thank you so much, everyone. This is Dr. Amit Devgare. I'm a life balance coach, master spirit life coach, executive leadership coach, and an emotional intelligence practitioner. I'm a Nobel nominee too. So see you again with a different video. I always say that keep your smile intact. That also depicts your promising nature. So to have a promising nature, be great, be kind, and keep smiling. Thank you so much, and dare to do something in life which will always give you a realization that you are unique. So thank you so much, and see you soon. Thank you.